Hello, everybody. Today is Tuesday, June 25th. Thank you all for being on the call. This is a very, very exciting time because they just announced some new promotions with Isagenix where you can earn extra income. So we all just got a pay raise, which is really, really cool. How often do you get like a whole company-wide pay raise just out of the blue? And the cool part about it is that anytime you start somebody on Isagenix with 100 BV or more, you're going to earn a 10% PIB on that pack, okay? So if they get a 100 BV pack, you're going to get $10. If they get a 200 BV pack, it's $20. So that's kind of cool because I know sometimes we have people that just want to start with shakes and e-shots or whatever it might be. Now you don't have to feel stressed about anything. Like, not that you should have felt stressed before, but it's kind of cool to get a little bit of extra pay just for getting somebody started. And I know a lot of people in the older generation have been talking a lot about the Forever Pack and referring that and seeing a lot of duplication with it. I still believe our systems give you the best long-term results and long-term retention. So I think that if people start with a 30-day system, they're going to stay with the system for longer and they're going to see better results. So that's what I'm always going to recommend for the majority of people that come to me with a weight loss goal. So if people are coming to you with a weight loss goal, of course, recommend those systems first. But say they come to you and they want to start their child on something, their teenager on something. They're like, Haley, this is great for you because you're going to be going to college and maybe some of your girlfriends or guy friends are going to want to just do like some pro shakes and some e-shots. You know, like that's huge for you because this is an extra way to make some more income on top of that, which is really, really cool. And then, so for this new consultant bonus, this is an extra $100 that any consultants can earn, or that any new consultants can earn when they hit consultant. So you can reach out to anybody in your entire downline who has not swapped their account over to associate and let them know, like, hey, either we did or didn't talk about this when you first got started, but I wanted to let you know Isagenix is now offering an extra $100 just for referring these products to 2 people. So that's a very, very easy way to let people know about this promotion and just, you know, once again, bring up the opportunity. And it doesn't matter if you've ever brought up the opportunity to them before or not. It also doesn't matter if they told you the first time that you brought up the opportunity to them, if they told you like, I'm not interested. If you look in your back office, and I can show you all how to do this, how to look in your back office and see how much BV people are ordering. If you look in your back office and you go through and you look and see how much BV your people are ordering, I'm finding the report that's the best way to kind of look and see. You can go through and find some gyms in there that are, you know, worth your time to reach out and like say, hey, I know originally you said you didn't want to share this with anybody, and that's totally okay. But, you know, we happen to be offering an extra $100. So look, you can go back here. You can see how much BV people are ordering. Like if Sam was not a consultant, I don't know, I would definitely be misguided and not helping him hit consultant because he has a lot of BV there. But so going through your back office and looking at, you can click view my team. You can go through and you can view everybody's order and how much BV that they're currently ordering. And so any of these people here that I have who have these high 200 BVs, those are definitely people that I'm going to reach out to and say, hey, you know, I know we might have touched on this in the past or not touched on it at all. But right now, like I said, you can earn an extra $100 just for referring 2 people to Isagenix. And one of Mackenzie's girls, her name is, oh my gosh, why is her name totally, Hillary. She actually did this cute little video that she's sending out to her whole team. And so I was going to show y'all really fast. But she took like a little whiteboard and she talks on it. And so she made a video and she's like, hey, you. And so she says like, hey, so she can send it to her entire team. And she draws out the compensation plan on her little whiteboard for people to see. Like, look, so she starts drawing it. So she made this cute little video that she can send out to her entire downline and let them know, like, hey, you refer 2 people, this is how much you're going to earn. So I thought that was a really cute idea and something that we could all do take a little video of doing that and send it out to people in our downline that are ordering, you know, over 100 BV consistently, which I clearly have a lot of people that I need to reach out to right here, you know? So I'm in the same boat as y'all. Yeah, and a lot of people, if their account is associate, they still have the opportunity to go ahead and earn this if they haven't hit consultant yet. Okay. Do y'all know where to find this, view your team in your back office? Yes, shake your head, yes, no, maybe, okay. All right. Okay, but that's a good place to go and get the volume for everybody. I'm trying to think about what other promotions, and Brandy, feel free to jump in if there's a promotion that I'm missing. But I think that idea of taking like a little whiteboard or taking like a little, your iPad or whatever, a piece of paper even, and filming a cute video where you're like, hey girl, I just wanted to let you know, if you were for Isogenics, and draw it out for them and show them how simple it is. Or what you could even do if you really wanted to be a little bit more advanced is that you could go, so like, let's see, I'm gonna find, oh yeah, 40 consultants, okay. So what you can do is you can go into the person's tree. So like I'm gonna go here to Erica McCarthy because she has ordered 221 BV. So I can go over here, oh, sorry, that went up there. I can go over here for you all, and, okay, click my view placement tree, which clearly is not working for me. Okay, there we go. Why is that not, okay, sorry, I don't know why this is going very slow. Okay, so I can click over here, and I can place her name in here, her number in here, and I can search for her. And so I can tell her, like, look, Erica, you have 646 people in your downline. So I could take a picture of this with my phone, and I could tell her that she had 646 people in her downline, and she ordered 221 BV. So if she went ahead and referred to people, like, look at the opportunity that she has right there waiting for her. So you just take their member number, you plug it in right here in your little search bar, and it goes right to them. And you can see how many people are in their downline. I don't know why she doesn't have any banked volume. Oh, it's because her account's not associate. So she actually doesn't have any banked volume here, but if their account is an associate, then you could tell them how much banked volume, and she might be earning cycles then in that situation. Okay. All right, and Brandy said 40 consultants. So in the past, your first 20 consultants that you created, you got a $100 bonus, and now they're doing up to 40. So that's really cool for anybody who's hit executive before, or who has created a lot of consultants, or even to know that right now that's $4,000, okay? So who's to say you couldn't create 40 consultants in the next 4 months? It's absolutely a possibility. I mean, there's no reason that you couldn't, especially with this incentive that we have this extra money on the table for people to get extra $100. So with the basic pack, just referring that's an extra, instead of just earning $150, that's $250. That's like literally paying for their entire basic pack, okay? That's a lot of money. And that's them completely eating for free on the first system that they order. For all of the packs, that's essentially 100% almost eating for free, besides, taxes that they're going to pay on their box. So that's definitely something to make sure that people are aware of, and a really, really, really good time to talk about the business. The summer in general is when you bring and inspire and attract the most people into your life that want to do the business. So this is already a great time of year to really be focused on that. And the way that you attract those people into the business is by talking about the business opportunity. So like Brandy had a great Instagram story that I copied and shared about this opportunity and how much money you can earn. So talking not just about your physical results, but also about the opportunity. Some people will come into Isogenics solely for the opportunity. And a lot of other network marketing companies, people come in solely for the opportunity. Like they want the opportunity. They want to replace their income. They want extra income, whatever it might be. We're just so lucky that our products are so incredible that we don't have to lead with the business if we don't want to, because the product results are amazing. And it's so when you really are focused on it, it's not that difficult to bring in just pure customers and clients. So I think sometimes we forget to really communicate and talk about the business and the opportunity side, because bringing in clients is what we get really, really used to, or customers are just product users, which is great because we need those. We need product users, absolutely. But we really want to make sure that we're telling people about the business. And look, Brandy just said, yes, I'm talking to 6 girls who are interested in just the business because they're failing with other companies. And that's amazing because we know that our opportunity is so great because the product is amazing. You can have, I mean, look at my back office, how many people are ordering this system, and they're ordering a lot of BV without even earning 1 cent. These are people that haven't even earned $1 from Isagenix, and they're continuing to order a lot of BV every month because the product is so good. That's not the same in every other company, but a lot of other companies really, 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 really build into the compensation plan and the community. And so also getting anybody and everybody that you can get to join you at Celebration is so worth it. It's such a fun event. I'm trying to see if anybody on this call has been to Tiffany has been to Celebration before. And look, she's on this call a year later, ready to go to Celebration again. Because she came the first time. And I think pretty much everybody that came to Celebration last time is coming again. Because it's such a fun event, and it really, 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 really breeds the culture. And it's different than NYKO because it's a celebration of all of the associates. So it's a celebration of you just for being a part of Isagenix, whether you've referred 0 people or 1,000 people. Celebration is about you and giving you value, and you get, you know, some of the top trainers in the entire world. Last year we had Brendan Bouchard. He's extremely, extremely famous. I don't know who the trainer's going to be this year, but I know just within Isagenix, we have insane trainers who are extremely skilled entrepreneurs that are earning over $1 million a year of residual income, okay? And those trainers will be on the stage. But if we have anybody like Tony Robbins or Brendan Bouchard, who we've had before come and speak, then for your ticket price, and I know a lot of people are even getting their tickets for free, like literally being able to hear from a top trainer for free, that will change your entire life, not just your Isagenix life. So getting to Celebration and bringing at least one person with you will change the trajectory of your entire life. And I'm planning a very fun get together the first night that we're there, like a cocktail hour where we can have photos taken, and that will be great marketing material for you to talk about the opportunity and to have some beautiful photos of you to share on social media. There's going to be a team lunch. There's going to be get-togethers. There's going to be free time to go out on your own and explore Nashville. There's going to be training during the day. There's going to be new products being released. There's going to be the Isagenix store, which is really cool to shop in. There's just so much fun at this event, and there's so much action-packed. And, you know, seeing people that you've seen online and you've cheered on and you've heard about their stories, and seeing them in person is just honestly life-changing. And Tiffany, I'm so excited for you that you're bringing a friend with you. How cool is that? Does anybody have anything that they need advice on, anything that's working really well for them that they want to share? Any ideas that they have around these new promotions and how they're going to share them? If so, you can unmute yourself, or you can write it in the little chat box over there too. Okay.
I was going to say, I'll help you guys for a second. So yeah. Christy's on the call. Christy has not enrolled yet, but Christy is trying to get her products paid for. She did her first post today, you guys. So I've done this with a few people, and it really does work. They do the post, like they've already ordered the box. They really haven't ordered the box yet, just to see what they can get. And Christy's already had like 3 or 4 people. They're really excited about starting the program. So you never know what you're going to get. So just try the post. And then like Christy, she's excited about the money. I told her, I was like, you can get your entire system paid for before you even order your box. So let's work on that. So she did her post today. And like I said, she's got 4 people interested. So she's going to be our next consultant. So she's on the call, which is a good thing. So super excited for her. But that's one thing that's worked for me to help people who are like, I can't really afford it up front. I'm like, go ahead and do the post, get the people interested. And then bam, we'll get you signed up and get them signed up all on the same day. So that's what I've been doing. Can't hear you.
I was gonna say thank you so much, Brandy. That's amazing, and welcome to the call. We're so excited for you to be joining our team. And Brandy's exactly right. I mean, doing a post your first day that you order your box, it's all about momentum and getting people into momentum, just like Kathy Coover talks about. You want to do things fast in the beginning because it gets you started and it gets that cash in your pocket so you have it right away, because having that security is so important. And all of y'all that are on this call, there's been periods that you've been in momentum in your life, in momentum with Isagenix, and that's when things go really, really, really amazing. So whatever it takes to figure out that energy that you need to be in momentum with Isagenix, that's talking to new people, that's sharing posts, that's, getting excited, that's doing your law of attraction meditation, that's writing down your list of what you have that's great in your life, that's writing down your list of everybody that you want to reach out to, that's writing down a list and thanking everybody that likes your post. Anyone that likes your post about Isagenix or your transformation or somebody else's transformation, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? That's what gets you into momentum, is taking actions. And then you allow the rush of energy to flow you through, right? So what you have to do is get really excited about this. This is really exciting. This is a lot of money that you're able to offer to people that really need this money right now, and that can then have the best nutrition in the entire world. We know Isagenix is the best nutrition in the entire world. Why do you think so many of us use this nutrition for years and years and years and years and keep looking better and keep feeling better? Because it's the best in the world. So now we're able to offer them the best nutrition in the world and some of the most money up front that anyone could ever get. I know for sure when it comes to buying groceries. This is probably the most money you could ever earn buying healthy groceries in the world to date. That's what I believe. I believe that, at least, because I know Whole Foods doesn't pay me for my groceries. I know Trader Joe's, I know Kroger, none of those places give me a cent when I spend, my $700 a month on my groceries there. And it would be amazing if they did. And we have that opportunity with Isagenix to help people have the best nutrition and also make a lot of money doing it. So I think that's something that we should absolutely all get fired up. And Sam and I, at the beginning of May, we did the 6-week blitz of posting. And so we literally followed exactly the blitz of posting, like post this today, post that today. And it literally told you, it made it so mindless. Him and I both did it. And between May and then this past week, we welcomed into our business, I believe, 20 people just from following that blitz. So I'm going to reshare it, and him and I are going to do it again starting July 1st because we really liked it. It kept us accountable. It helped you know what you were posting every day. It helped you be bold in who you were reaching out to. And it showed tangible results, okay? So we had a lot of people come into our business during that time without it feeling like a lot of work, because it was literally all laid out for us. We didn't have to think about it at all. It's kind of similar to what Brandy does already, but she does it out of her own inspiration. But if you're somebody that wants a list that just shows you how simple it is to share a motivation post on Monday, share transformation on Tuesday, and then you actually do it, you will see tangible results, I'm telling you. Sam almost saw more results than me. He had people coming to him left and right. And he's not like the most social person in the world, and his network is a third of the size as mine, but he just did the steps. He was like religious about doing the steps, doing the post, and following it. And it was like 4 steps a day. It was so simple. And he works full time as a pilot in the Navy. So if he could do it, literally anybody can do it. It's incredibly simple. Brady said, yes, I will do it too. Definitely going to be doing it starting July 1st as well. Amazing. I love that momentum. The one thing that you have to do with this is you have to hold yourself accountable to it, right? It can't get to week 2 and you're like, oh no, I'm not going to do that anymore. Week 1 was fun. Follow the full 6 weeks. Give yourself a chance to succeed. A lot of times we get worried about our own success. We get scared, and Rachel and I talked about this the other day. We stand like a deer in headlights. We start to get a little momentum. We have a little bit of success, and then we find ourselves questioning our post or questioning what we said to somebody or how did that person react. And we stop ourselves from being successful, right? So don't stop yourself. Allow yourself to do it. Allow yourself to keep going. Brandy said, posting daily works. I enrolled 12 people in June so far. That's amazing. See, posting does work, and post with an intention, right? So don't just post like, I saw a cute dog today, like post with intention. Go on Brandy's page and look, she's so fired up. She posts every day something positive, something that is attracting people to her, something that lights people up, Haley said, I need to hold myself accountable more and try to reach out to more people. Dogs are cute though. Yeah, dogs are absolutely cute. So put the dog on your story or take a picture with the dog like Brandy did today. Take a picture with your dog and say a positive quote with it. Offer something to somebody. Like be a presence in this world that's offering light and love to people. And the more you become that person, the more that you know that you're offering something to people, the more that you know that you're offering people motivation, inspiration, happiness, whatever you transformation, health, whatever it might be, the more you offer that to people and you're intentional and you put that out in the world, that's what you're offering, the less and less negative people are going to come around you. The more and more positive people are going to come around you. The more and more enrollments you're going to have. The more and more excited people who are like-minded are going to come around you. And let it be okay to have people who might not see the vision slip away, because they'll come back to you when they do, okay? So that's just something that we all have to learn to be okay with. It's okay for someone who doesn't understand your vision, your excitement, to slip away a little bit, because they will come back as long as you don't try to force them to come back, right? You have to be like, that's just not their time. I love them where they are. They'll come back when it's time for them, right? Brandy said, yes. She's answering to the shakes, Ken. I have a mom who wants to sign up and get her kids using it. Well, Ellie and Brandy, do your kids like the shakes? Yes, my kids love them. My 1-year-old, almost 2-year-old, has been drinking them since she was like a baby, and she chases us around the house saying, shake, 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 if we make one. So I think Paula could agree, like kids love. Yes, she's shaking her head, yes. Kids love the shakes. And Rachel, yeah, I think Rachel could agree as well. Rachel said, my kids fight me for mine. I also have the insider scoop that there's some very special things coming out specifically for kids, and some very kid delicious flavors that are going to be designed totally for kids, and they will be at Celebration. So I'm sure you could all guess. And if you've ever had an ice cream cone, you know that your kids are going to really like this. So we get really excited and fired up. Any moms in your life, go ahead and get them started on Isogenics. Go ahead and get them started using this for their transformation, because we're going to have something awesome to offer them for their children very, very, very soon. And the doctor who formulated what's coming out, he has 4 children of his own. He worked at, he was a scientist at Harvard for many years. He specializes in children's nutrition. This product is just going to be like life-changing for children, especially now that there's a lot of issues with obesity and diabetes and just issues that our children don't need to be dealing with. So mid-August is when this product will be on the market. So be sure to reach out to any moms. You can kind of hint and let them know, there's something that's coming out specifically for your children. It's going to be much better than cereal in the morning, much better than whatever they're having now. So that's just something to be very excited about. Okay, before we finish, does anybody else have anything that they need help with, that they want help with, anything that's stopping them? A fear of posting, a fear of reaching out to somebody, something, a blockage that might be stopping them from rank advancing, or anything at all that one of us can help you with.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
What's like something to post about where it's not like the same thing people are reading like over and over again? Like, what do you recommend talking about a lot?
Okay, so I recommend talking about like what really lights your heart, like what really gets you passionate, right? Like, what do you really get excited about that's linked to Isagenix, but really about your lifestyle, okay? Because we're not really offering them as people, we're branding ourselves, right? So we're offering our special and uniqueness and this experience to walk alongside with us. Because if someone gets started with me, they're going to have a different experience than with Brandy or Rachel or Jana or whoever else. So you're attracting people in your life that want to have a life like you. So I think talking about lifestyle and positivity and your vision and your desires and how Isagenix is the door that opens that for you, right? So like, I love to travel. I love to post about travel. Isagenix opens a lot of doors for me. Maybe if it hasn't done that for you yet, you can envision it doing that. You know, like maybe if you really have your business running and rolling next summer, you could take a trip to Italy, you know, in the summer, in college. And so maybe you could say, make that your goal. Like, start talking about it now. You know, I'm going to start planning my trip to Italy and I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to completely pay for it with the income I'm going to bring in from Isagenix. Okay. And even if that hasn't started to happen yet, if you believe it and you start to say it out loud and you start to share posts about it, then I can almost guarantee you it will happen at some point. So try to link your post and your story to what really lights you up. Maybe you do love dogs and going to a dog rescue, and so maybe you do a post and you're like, today I went to a dog rescue and I pet the dogs and I ran around with them. And it's my vision that with my residual income, I will be able to start my own dog rescue one day. I don't know. There's a lot of ways, to really have your post be different and creative. You just have to tap into that side of you. And the way you tap into that is literally like taking your shake and going for a walk in nature or standing in the shower and saying, like, I used to pray. When I was first starting this. I'd be like, God, give me an idea. What is my post for today? Give me some inspiration. And just like that, like an idea would come to me and I would be inspired about something. So ask, put it out there that you need some inspiration and it will come to you. And yes, I will share the Blitz form on the page. It's really, really simple. It's short, 6 pages. You just print it out and you can mark it off each day. Have your spouse do it with you. I know there's a lot of people on here who have a spouse that maybe are or aren't committed to Isagenix, or have your roommate, Tiffany, have your roommate do it with you. And they don't have to post necessarily about Isagenix, but they could just be your accountability partner and post about basketball. Maybe they're going to post about basketball for 6 weeks. I don't know what the purpose would be of that, but just to make them happy, I guess, and hold you accountable. But yes, I will definitely post that. And I'm so glad that we're excited and ready to commit to doing that. Thank you all for being on this call. I'm super excited for these new promotions. They're going to be a lot of fun, a lot of people making a lot of money, and anyone and everybody, whatever you can do to get yourself to celebration, I want to see you there. I want to celebrate you. I want to be able to have fun experiences with you. And I want you to open your doors to the incredible residual income that so many of the people on this call have experienced in their own life and that you can experience as well. So thank you all for being on this call. I will post that in the page right now, okay? All right, bye everybody.